This is better than my imagination. This is more than a dream come true. Without the slightest bit of hesitation, I knew what I was meant to do. You'll never guess my secret identity. Who's on the inside hiding out? You never know what you'll see when you unlock a mystery. Sometimes this double life gets out of hand. But if you see trouble coming, I'm your man.
You're mine.
Still making it. I got it. Yes.
$5.
Excuse me? The way it works is the loser pays the winner.
Right, I won.
You lost.
I won.
How can you say you won?
I heard my skates cross the finish line first.
If you can look me in the eyes and say that with a straight face, I'll pay you.
I heard my skates cross the finish line first. You smiled. No way.
Definitely.
Fine, fine. Be the kind of guy who welches on a bet.
Okay, let's crack the whip.
Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. I'm just lucky you were skating by.
Me too.
May I have your attention, please? When I started this rink 40 years ago, I thought I might be its only customer. But you kids and your parents proved me wrong. For this, I thank you. Now my lease is up, and they've sold the place to the Landville Construction Company. Now they're gonna tear it down and build high-rise apartments. The Rocket has always been a magical place to me. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to take just a small portion of that magic with you. Thank you.
I can't tear this place down. I've been coming here since I was a kid.
Well, maybe you should have interrupted Frank and told him.
This is terrible.
Yeah. Where are we gonna find women?
How can you say that?
I like women.
No. Don't you remember?
Well, of course I remember. What?
How can you roller skate when you're so fat? How can you breathe when you wear your pants like that? Are you sure they didn't have a bigger soft drink? I may be husky, but I can skate better than you. Husky? You want to race? Sure. We'll race to that end and back. 1, 2, 3. You're a jerk. Someday I won't be fat, but you'll still be a jerk.
Good boys. Now you know that violence never solves anything. Trinity! Catch my man! I'll do a wheelie on your face!
I guess you're not that bad. You're probably not a complete jerk. What's your name?
Andrew Clements.
Kurt Stevens. Hey, Andrew. How much money you got on you?
Gee, Aaron, I think you missed one.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I have this stupid school project to do.
What is it? Wipe out an entire room?
I wish. My class has to put together a time capsule for the new library, and Mr. Fassini put me in charge.
Honey, that's great.
Why a time capsule? Why put something in the ground that doesn't grow?
Aaron, think how exciting it would be if you found a capsule that had been buried 50 years ago.
Yeah, then I could bury it at the new library.
Mom, shyness?
This isn't an IOU, is it?
Mom, I'd never try that again. They want to tear down the rocket.
What?
It's a petition against it.
What's the big deal? It's just a building.
Just a building? Aaron, it's a magical place. It's where Kirk and I beat the living daylights out of each other.
Sorry, I didn't know.
So will you sign it?
Well, you bet. You know, your father and I used to skate at Rocket.
How was your day?
Pretty hectic. I didn't have lunch. You hungry?
I'm starved.
Oh, great, great. 2 hot dogs. 2 hot dogs coming up.
Could you make it 3?
You that hungry?
Yes and no.
Okay. 2 lemonades.
3.
You that thirsty? Well, if you're not that thirsty, why the extra... You're...
Pregnant?
That's the word! Oh, this is great! You're pregnant!
Yeah.
Oh, thanks!
You're welcome.
Well, we gotta get you some food. You're eating for 2 now. Grab us a table and I'll get the food.
Okay.
Oh, listen, do you think Andrew wants ketchup on his?
Andrew? What makes you think it'll be a boy?
Well, the same way I knew I was gonna marry you the first time I saw you.
Oh, Ben. You know, if you'd like to get together, there's always the telephone.
I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I keep thinking about the rocket.
Oh, yeah.
There must be something we can do.
You know, a couple of years ago, my company was showing a property that later had to be taken off the market because it was designated an historical landmark.
Maybe we can do the same thing for the rocket.
I'll call a historical board, and
I say we hang them upside down until their heads pop.
I take it you've skated at the rocket.
Skated there? I led the Bruce brothers to 3 consecutive roller derby championships.
congratulations.
Yeah, I butted heads with the best of them. You don't think so?
No, I've always suspected.
Try to get by me. Come on.
No, it's really not necessary.
You want to take a shot?
Oh, no. Thanks, though.
Those are the best years of my life. If I can do anything, you let me know. I'm ready to kick some butt. Come on, Elvis. Excuse me.
Ooh. Glad she's on our side.
You really think this petition thing's gonna do the trick?
You never know until you try.
Right. It'll help if I keep my mouth shut.
Good. And
Right. I promise. Ye of little faith.
Yeah.
Mr. Landville?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to you about the rocket.
Okay. You got 5 minutes.
That place means a great deal to a lot of people. Hundreds of people have signed this petition to save it.
It's pretty impressive. I don't care if 1 million people signed it. I know how you feel, but things change. It's called progress.
Progress?
I'd like to read you something.
I'm sorry, boys. I'm a little busy.
Boys?
But how can you...
Hey, it's cool. We'd certainly hate to stand in the way of progress. You know, if you think wasting the rocket is progress, why don't you buy the Taj Mahal and turn it into condominium units, or tear down the Leaning Tower of Pisa and build something straight?
Yeah. Well, why don't you go fill up the Grand Canyon and make it a parking lot? Progress. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Taking a couple of steps for mankind.
Please tell me you're expecting a hurricane.
If they're gonna tear this place down, they're taking me with it.
Great. I don't think we're gonna make our basketball game.
Bill, baby, how you been?
What are you trying to prove?
Nothing. But now that I've got your attention, I'd like to read you something. My pocket. Read it.
How's Martha Gardner's phone number gonna help?
Other pocket.
Oh.
Out loud.
Oh, right. To destroy a magical place in the name of progress is ludicrous. Business. I think that there is nothing, not even crime, more opposed to poetry, to philosophy, to life itself, than the incessant business. This stuff is good.
Yeah, it's Henry David Thoreau's.
Who? There is no more fatal blunder than he who consumes.
It didn't work.
Is always shown to the institution which makes him rich. Why should we be in such desperate haste? Why should we be in such desperate haste?
I'll find something for your time capsule. Let's see. Nail in a can, hydrolyzer, Gaelic simulator. No, that was a gift.
Who's this?
That's me.
You're cute.
Oh. Thank you.
This is one of the few times I've seen you with a girl.
Of course, we could always put you in the time capsule.
Where was that taken?
This was taken at the rocket. A long time ago.
Are you going to Danny's birthday party, Benjamin?
I don't know if I can, Jennifer. Albert Einstein died.
I'm sorry, when?
4 years ago.
I'm sure he'd want you to go. There's my mom. Thanks for fixing my skates.
If that wheel locks up, just call.
Hi, son.
Hi, Dad.
Bring my record?
Just started playing. Dad, how do you know if you like a girl?
That's a tough one. The atria pumps blood faster to the ventricles. There can be a dilation of the eyes.
doodle her name, and you tease her, and you get a funny feeling in your stomach every time you see her. You probably like her.
My stomach feels funny, but I don't know if it's Jennifer or my chemistry experiments.
I'll tell you what. You lay off the chemistry experiments for a week or so, and I think you'll know.
Dad, could I ever raise my allowance?
Boy, you really want that model of the Milky Way, don't you?
No. If I'm going to marry Jennifer someday, I better start saving now.
I guess I can manage another quarter a week.
Thanks. You think she'd marry me?
Well, if you really believe in something, you can make it happen.
Come on, Dad. You know that stuff's never been scientifically proven.
Benjamin?
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
How goes the battle?
Not good. I just got a call from the historical board. They say it's too late to declare the rocket an historical landmark.
I'd like you to see something. Any familiar faces?
No.
How about the young man to the far left?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh. I think you'll find this very interesting. Over a period of 40 years, a face can change.
Well, it does look a little familiar.
Maybe this will help. Huh?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's Lanville.
Yes. I saw a picture of him in the paper, and then this photograph. Face looked familiar, but I couldn't place it.
So he skated at the rocket, too.
I'm gonna go see him. Let's hope he has a spark of sentiment left.
You think it'll help?
Somebody once told me, if you really believe in something, you can make it happen.
Mr. Langdon?
Another petition?
No. Recognize anyone?
I haven't seen this picture for years. Those were some good days. Too bad it has to be torn down.
But you just said you had some good days there.
Yeah, I did. Things change. In business, you can't make decisions with your heart. Progress, you know?
Progress? If you think that that's progress, well, why don't you go out and buy a couple of pyramids and turn them into movie theaters?
Kid, we've been through all this before. Although that was a pretty good one.
Come on, Andrew. We're wasting our time here.
What if...
Forget it, kid. It'd take a miracle to save the rocket.
There's been a sudden outcry against the tearing down of the rocket. Any regrets?
Well, the rocket served its time. People need a place to live, don't they? How'd you like it if somebody skated through your living room? Okay?
Thank you. Well, that's it from the rocket. This has been Janet Bailey reporting to you from Channel 4 News.
Can't believe this is happening. Doesn't seem that long ago that I proposed to Jennifer.
What?
Oh, just someone whose skates I used to fix.
Who's the lame-o in charge?
KO by Schellenbach in 5.
How can you do something like this? Why don't you think with your heart instead of your idiotic slide ruler?
Ruthie!
Coach?
Ruthie! You had the best body slam in the league.
Oh. Don't try and sweet-talk me. What do you mean by tearing down the rocket?
No, don't worry. Okay, Chief, let her go.
I guess this is it.
second string operator.
I'm totally confused.
What did he miss?
You got me.
Mr. Lanville, why the sudden decision not to tear down the rocket?
Well, after discovering how much the rocket meant to the people of the community, I decided to save it and make it part of my high-rise. It's going to cost me a bundle, but there has to be a balance between progress and the saving of historical landmarks.
Does your decision have anything to do with today's strange occurrences? Mr.
No.
This has been Janet Bailey reporting to you from the rocket. Happy skating.
Yeah! The rocket's gonna have a reopening bash in 2 weeks. Wanna go?
I can't think of anything I would rather do.
Want me to get you a date? There's this new teacher.
I already have someone in mind. You know, I've told you several times not to use your superpowers.
More like several thousand.
Right. It was okay when you used them twice to deflect that wrecking ball, and a third time when you stopped it.
What third time?